Do I have social skills? I don't know. I have social media, that's for sure.
Oh, no, you don't.
The latest act of resistance is the op-ed published in the failing New York Times by an anonymous, gutless coward. They sacrifice every day for the furniture and future of their children. ICE officers removed 10,000 known or suspected gang members to measure and other measures. The Iranian people long to, and they just are longing to reclaim, developing an internet, and this is so totally important, an intercontinental.
You know, we just had another stock rocket. You saw that, right? The stock market
Made a pivotal, really, and I mean this was pivotal. Police officers, and you saw that, all of those incredible police officers, their whole state to be a sanctuary. Despite these obstacles, Karen, and the combat infantrymen decided to shield and shelter criminal. Look, wait. I watch our police and our firemen down on 7-Eleven, down at the World Trade Center. I don't know what I said. I know words. I have the best words.
This guy is fucking stupid.
This is an island surrounded by water, big water, ocean water. And I met with the president of the Virgin Islands.
Of course, the president of the U.S. Virgin Islands is the president of the United States, Donald Trump himself.
Obama.
Partial birth abortion. Would President Trump ban it?
No, I am pro-choice in every respect. I'm pro-life. Mark, very simple. Pro-life.
Do you believe in punishment for abortion? Yes or no?
There has to be some form of punishment.
For the woman?
Yeah.
You mentioned the Bible. You've been talking about how it's your favorite book. I'm wondering what one or two of your most favorite Bible verses are and why.
I wouldn't want to get into it because to me that's very personal, so I don't want to get into verses. I don't want to get into.
There's no verse that means a lot to you that you think about or cite?
The Bible means a lot to me, but I don't want to get into specifics.
You're an Old Testament guy or a New Testament guy?
Probably equal. I think it's just an incredible.
He's full of shit.
Don't worry about that, baby. I love babies. So I love babies. I hear that baby crying. I like the mom's running around like, don't worry about it. It's young and beautiful and healthy, and that's what we want. Actually, I was only kidding. You can get the baby out of here. I think she would believe me that I love having a baby crying while I'm speaking.
We're all playing a game of chess or poker, but it's not checkers. Trust me, I'm like a smart person.
They buy shoes and they wear them. They scuff them up. They make them sound old.
If you have a windmill anywhere near your house, congratulations. Your house just went down 75% in value. And they say the noise causes cancer. You tell me that one, okay? You know, the thing makes it so... believe me, total respect for Donald Trump and for Donald Trump's very, very large brain.
This guy is fucking nuts.
This is a tough hurricane, one of the wettest we've ever seen from the standpoint of water. Oh, look at my African American over here. So we have an African American guy at one of the rallies a month ago, and he's sitting there behaving.
Sleepy Joe, could you imagine if I said just a small fraction of the mistakes he makes?
Go ahead, Ken.
Chuck Canterbury.
Boot edge. They say edge.
We appreciate it very much, Tim Apple. Christopher Columbus. The majority of Afghanistan. I may ask Marilyn Lockheed, Speaker Ryan. And I said, Ron, you heard Netanyahu yesterday. Lumbi Karawa. Special Agent Celestino Martinez. He goes by DJ. We just left pleasure. For paradise. This Russia thing with Trump.
When they gaze upon Yosemite.
The diversity lottery with total premedication.
Gain momentum.
God bless the United States.
You stupid.
You know, we're getting near that beautiful Christmas season that people don't talk about anymore. We're saying Merry Christmas again.
Who gives a about Christmas?
So the new light bulb costs you 5 times as much, and it makes you look orange. And I was more interested in the orange. We give death penalty to people that sell drugs.
A man works for us, with us, very closely, Dr. Fauci, and he's got this high approval rating. So Why don't I have a high approval rating? Nobody likes me.
What a baby.
You said the other day to suburban women, will you please like me, please, please?
Oh, I didn't say that. I say jokingly, suburban women, you should love me. The way you have it, it's like, oh, like I'm begging. Play it.
Suburban women, will you please like me? Please.
You know about sexual predators.
You are one.
All right, I was going to say that, but it's true.
And the video captures Donald Trump and Epstein chatting while watching a group of women at the party dance. Trump had knowledge that Epstein liked women who were, quote, on the younger side.
You're going up the escalator? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years. Okay. The look obviously matters. Like you wouldn't have your job if you weren't beautiful.
You could see there was blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her wherever.
She does have a very nice figure. I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
What's the favorite thing you have in common, Donald, with your daughter?
Well, I was going to say sex.
You know who's one of the great beauties of the world, according to everybody, and I helped create her?
Who?
Ivanka. My daughter, Ivanka.
Yeah.
She's 6 feet tall. She's got the best body.
That's fucking disgusting.
Believe it or not, I watch my words very carefully.
A big, strong guy grabbed me.
He's all man. Look at him.
I'll kiss those big, powerful men.
Big, strong, beautiful guys.
When I was 1 year old, I was a baby. Nobody ever heard of the word trillion until 10 years ago. We landed on the moon to go to Mars, and that's what we're doing with the moon. Trump throws baby. Why did you throw that baby?
Wiggle, waggle, wiggle.
We won't talk about toilets. I gently tell a woman that I love her baby. Please, Russia, please, please. Hey, would you rather have a nice guy that doesn't do anything or a horrible human being like Trump? Somebody said the other day, well, he has some psychological problems.
It's this. It's not my salesmanship.
It's what?
This. You know what that is?
It's a penis.
Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Yeah. Person, woman, man, camera, TV. It's actually not that easy, but for me it was easy. Other questions, other questions. Go back to that question. Person, woman, man, camera, TV. That's amazing. How did you do that? Because I'm cognitively there.
The QAnon movement has been gaining a lot of followers. Can you talk about what you think about that?
They do supposedly like me.
And then we fell in love. Joe Biden is a dummy.
The kidney has a very special place in the heart. The Mueller report, I wish, covered the oranges, how it started. I hope they now go and take a look at the oranges. The oranges. Canada's happy, but they're not happy like we're happy, but they're very happy. Sometimes you'll see a building, it costs less money than another building that costs more because the one that built the one that costs more. It's called, you have to know what you're doing. Huh? I understand things. I comprehend very well. Better than, I think, almost anybody. I know more about ISIS than the generals do, believe me. There are those that think I'm a very stable genius.
Bullshit.
We've just launched 59 missiles heading to Iraq.
Well, you headed to Syria.
Yes, heading toward Syria.
No, I'd rather run against, I think, Biden than anybody.
Can you imagine? If I lose, what do I do?
Joe Biden has been elected president of the United States.
What?
I lost to the worst candidate in the history of politics. He's better than I am. Maybe I'll have to leave the country.
Bye, Felicia.
The president has always supported mask wearing.
There are a lot of people think the masks are not good. Who are those people? Well, I'll tell you who those people are. Waiters.
Are you worried at all about your supporters being exposed to COVID?
No.
Do you regret not wearing a mask in public from the start?
I don't believe in that, no.
So PPE has been sporadic.
Sporadic for you, but not sporadic for a lot of other people. The CDC is advising the use of cloth face covering as an additional voluntary public health measure. So it's voluntary. You don't have to do it. I don't think I'm going to be doing it.
The president and first lady have both tested positive for the coronavirus.
Donald Trump Jr.'s on cocaine.
Mr. President, do you have a drug problem?
You know, this guy's really
laying for us.
Grip, grip, grip.
The upper levels of the FBI. The door kickers love us, not so much the bureaucrats.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
The buck stops with everybody. Iran is a wonderful kindergarten. I'm going to recuse myself.
Sir, your wife is up in the air.
A person has a baby. Canine, as they call. I call it a dog. USMCA, like the song YMCA.
It's called You're Dead.
My name is Raisin.
A lot of things are a matter with me.
I was a good builder. I built
Big, massive dumps.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Strike and strike and strike and strike and manda atta rata.
Cut that out, devil. Wishing you a beautiful look. This is the very definition of totalitarianism. To improve this country and you deserve a government. Belgium is a beautiful city.
Shut up, dummy.
Donald thinks that climate change is a hoax.
I do not say that.
And
the global warming and that, a lot of it's a hoax. It's a hoax. An economy based on wind. I never understood wind.
If we ignore that science and sort of put our head in the sand, we're not going to succeed together.
It'll start getting cooler. You just watch.
I wish science agreed with you.
Hey, well, I don't think science knows.
If you vote for Biden, he'll listen to the scientists.
Will you shut up, man? Listen. I just want to find 11,780 votes. It's a rigged everything. The whole deal is rigged. Our country is rigged. It was a rigged race.
There is no serious person out there who would suggest somehow that you could even rig America's elections. There's no evidence that that has happened. I'd advise Mr. Trump to stop whining.
The world is laughing at us. They think we're stupid. My administration has accomplished more than almost any administration in the history of our country. America's so true. Didn't expect that reaction, but that's okay. They weren't laughing with me. They were laughing at me. You're going to see some statistics coming out in April of 2014. Michigan gave us Motang. One of those Americans will not be tolerated. Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, Nevada. Great to be back in Missouri. I asked Boris, where's England? The members of our armed forces. A lot of work has been done, a lot of renovation. COVID. These historic accomplishments changed to immediately waive all applicable heart, lung, and liver transplants. And I know it. I saw it. I saw what, and I know who said it. You do. Puerto Rico. It's called like up here, and it's called memory, and it's called other things. It's my hair. A very tough hombre. How stupid are the people of Iowa? The metric's right here. You go out and you want to buy groceries, you need ID.
Who are you consulting with consistently so that you're ready on day one?
I'm speaking with myself because I have a very good brain and I've said a lot of things.
My hands, if they're small, something else must be small. It was hard to get it aroused, and it is hard to get it aroused. It moves this way. It moves this way. It moves that way. They're not small, are they? I don't talk about my ass. When I was growing up, they said I looked like Elvis. Bing, bing, bing. Well, somebody picked an orange out of a refrigerator and you don't like it, so let's go and impeach him.
Donald, you're beginning to sound a little ridiculous.
I think you sound ridiculous.
I am the chosen one.
He's an idiot.
If Sleepy Joe Biden wins, your Second Amendment will be eliminated and your firearms will be confiscated. We have to take the guns away from these people that have them that shouldn't have them. I like taking the guns early. To go to court would have taken a long time. So you take the guns first, go through due process second. The virus, I think that at some point that's going to sort of just disappear. So I said to my people, slow the testing down, please.
That sounds like you surround yourself with stupid people.
No.
Do you take responsibility?
I take responsibility always for everything. No, I don't take responsibility at all.
You stand by that claim?
I don't stand by anything. It's very important that we totally protect our Asian community in the United States and all around the world. The spreading of the virus is not their fault. The Chinese virus, Kung Flu. Excuse me.
If you Google the word idiot, a picture of Donald Trump comes up.
How stupid are the people of the country to believe this crap? Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Hello?
Dummy. I'm going to say one thing. Fuck Trump.